Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to That Time I Got Reincarnated in Minecraft. I almost forgot to get rid of all the death markers from last time. But, last time, we went on a bit of an exploration. As in, we went this far and then died to a sea serpent. Because we're still exploring all the oceans and whatnot we can find in hopes that we can find a swamp, where we'll hopefully be able to pick up a trident and evolve as a lizard man. But, other than that, Hinata lives downstairs now. So there are now two Hinatas somewheres directly under the village. And she decided she wanted to pop up and say hello. Yeah, we died a lot last time because Hinata claimed our house for her own, basically. But apparently at this point she decided she doesn't feel like dealing with us anymore right now, so we're safe for the time being. I'm just gonna gather some of this wheat. I'm in a fairly rough position for food, so I need to gather as much from the village as I can. And there's not much farming land up here, so I have to make do with what I have. Anyways, we just abandoned the village because Hinata was being a jerk. And we went out in search for, as I said, we were out looking for the, what's it called? Swamp. So we could find a lizard man village and get all the, and get the trident we need. We died 3 times because I jumped off the edge. I did not want to do that again immediately. But anyways, other than that, we decided armor was nowhere near good enough. So we went out and got dragon scale. There were 2 dragons that we already had marked on the map. Or not marked on the map, but we had seen them from like afar and they were on the map, but we didn't actually see the dragons yet. So we just went out to meet them in battle. And yeah, remember in the last series, the Avatar series, when every single dragon killed us about a dozen times over? Yeah, that's not really a threat here, especially since we're now fireproof. So dragons are no issue, scales are going to be nothing. Apparently the sea serpents are going to be more troublesome this time. So yeah, we have good armor now. I would like to enchant it at some point, because that's going to be very necessary. But yeah, that's about what we did last time. I don't remember if there's any more little farm things to go through, but just one more quick peek. I think that's all we're getting for food for the time being. Hi, how you doing? I'm just gonna jump. It was nice seeing you, Hinata. You own the village now. Goodbye. How did I not die there? Huh? Okay, I'm not complaining. But, why did she not just murder us? I'm confused. But, yeah. Oh, okay then. So, where's my... I don't have a crafting table on me anymore, do I? I'm just gonna do this real quick because I want to make the workbench, because I had thought about a thing. We might be going on an adventure today in a different sense. I might just toss all this wheat at some point. All the wheat seeds, rather. But, just make some bread, because we need it. That's not how you make bread. There's that, and that, and that. Wrong button. I'm just gonna toss those out. Anyways, we can use these dragon bones for a thing. I almost forgot about something. I don't remember if this is base Tetra that adds in this, but Tetra has some built-in integration with other mods. And then there's some pick up the no. Hello, second Hinata. I'm gonna run this way now. Bye. Bye. We need a second village, one where hopefully less Hinatas in it. Oh my goodness. Nowhere is safe, though. Anyways, Tetra mod has some built-in integration with other mods that adds in, like, some silver stuff, if I remember correctly, and a couple other things. But there's also a mod that gives it extra stuff. one of the things that it integrates with from the Ice and Fire mod is the Dragon Bones, which means that we can use the Dragon Bones to make our tools, and it's very good. I just need a better tier hammer, which is something I had remembered about it. You're very loud. Oh yeah, I forgot one last thing we actually did last time. We got a new skill. We got the dilettante. Yeah, dilettante. It's a passive skill which gives us the analysis skills. Well, I think it's analyst. I think I called it analysis last time while I was looking back at it. But basically, it gives us materials analyst 1 and entities analyst 1. So basically, they just give us some more information and some higher chances when we're trying to do certain things, like picking up those magic crystals and getting skills. If we have, oh no, if we also had a skill that lets us steal skills. The bats are not helping this. I don't want to die. So much death. I don't want to die this early in this episode. Ow. Those assassins are so rude. Where are you? Come on. Really? Come on, hit me. Ow, witch? Really? Ow. Night spiders, you hurt. Gotcha. What? How much string did I just get from one spider? Hold on. How much? 35 string from one spider. That's insane. Where is the assassin? It's the biggest threat. Come on, Otherworlder. You're fighting a lizard in water. This is my domain. Except you're still gonna win this fight, because of course you are. Ow! Those bat screeches are so loud! Death number 1. It was an actual fight. We didn't just die. Anyways. Tools. I wanted to show this off and then I got run off. But I could use bone, but I need a tier 5 hammer for that. Which, we only have tier 3. That's how much the iron one is. So, we first have to upgrade our hammer. I actually remembered how to find the information I was looking for. Hammerheads. The next stage hammer is the Blackstone hammer, if I remember correctly. Right? I think it is. Or the iron hammer is 2? I don't know, some of the information isn't listed on here properly, but we need to find Blackstone to make the next hammer type. And from there, we are going underground in search for a special structure, which will let us get the advance past there. But Blackstone's the next step. So you'd think, okay, that means a journey to the Nether. Except the Nether no longer exists. So, we're gonna be making a... Come on. We're gonna be making a trip. I'm not sure if it's gonna... Yeah, I think we can do it today. I might as well just show it off. To... the Nether Realm? I don't remember what it's called, actually. It's the home of demons, if that gives you anything. Like, if we had started as a demon, we actually would have spawned in this other dimension we're heading to. And basically, in essence, it's just a mix of the Nether and the End. Like, it has, like, a whole bunch of Endstone surrounded by nothing but netherrack. It's kind of cool looking. Well, I think we're going to be heading there today. I just probably need to deal with some inventory stuff real quick. But hello, Shizu. Sure, we'll fight you. Where are you? Come on. Ow! Hi, Ifrit. You're probably the bigger threat. I mean, there's no probably about it. Why can't I hit you? What is going on? There's a bit of lag, apparently. Ow! Where are you? There you are. Come on, Survivor. Now would be a really good time for you to take effect. How do I take a half? Oh, I think I healed and thought it was taking damage. Can you stop just disappearing? I'm trying to fight you. This is an actual proper fight against Ifrit rather than the last time we fought and just... Come on. Ow, rude. Come on down here. This is why I'm not a huge fan of fighting Ifrit in the open, because he will just, like, fly away, never to be seen again. Did I break his AI? What's going on here? Come on. Gotcha. Where is she? I have to kill her. Otherwise, or there are stuff from Mishizu we actually haven't gotten yet. Like, when you kill her, like, when you beat Ifrit, you'll get the combustion skill like we saw, and then there's a couple other skills you have a chance to get. And there's ways to up your chances of getting it. But once you defeat Ifrit and Shizu's on the ground, like, very quickly dying for real, there is then a chance that when you kill her directly, there are other skills you have a chance to get. And I would like to get them, because one of them's... Why? We were just fine a second ago, then you just randomly decided, okay, now I want to eat you, apparently. I dislike the hippogriffs. But anyways, yeah. There's a skill I would like from Shizu, or a couple more that I think you can get from that boss fight. I don't remember exactly what any of them are, but I kind of want to just gather a whole bunch of skills. But anyways, I've just sort of been rambling as I'm running this way. Where are you? Stop moving so fast, would you? Oh, thank you, Survivor. Not the time bar guest. Anyways, we want to travel to a different realm of existence, basically. Which is why I'm sort of just running up north. Did I pass it? I passed it. Right here by the, Dragon's Nest. One of the Dragon's Nests we fought last time. There's a portal to this other dimension. I figured, we'll just visit that place while I'm thinking about it. I just need to find it. It should be somewheres up ahead. I'll just see you over there, I think. This might be slightly troubling. Guess where the portal is. On the other side of that mountain right there. As you can see, said mountain has a guardian. We're running as fast as we can, and we're gonna just jump in that portal and hope we're fast enough, I think. Goodbye. I hope I'm faster than you are. Where is it? A little bit of lag there. There it is, there it is. I think we're safe. Don't tell me she's right outside the portal. I just want to get out of it. Let me through, game. I don't want to fight any bosses again. Anyways, journey map doesn't. No, I should mark the map. Ow, give me the sand. Mark the map. No, I want to mark the portal. That's what this is called. But basically, right now, it's the equivalent of being above the bedrock in the Nether. What is this dimension called? This is portal. And it is in the spiritual world. That's what it's called. But, we're here looking for, ow, basalt specifically. Or, not basalt, blackstone. I think, I need to double check this. It is just blackstone, right? Yes. So, I mean, technically we're already done. But while we're here anyways, I should probably just gather some of this. Oh, module has settled. That just means the pickaxe is a little bit stronger. Just gonna gather a little bit of this. What do I have for lapis? I just realized something. I didn't actually give any of my tools, other than my little dagger, lapis, so they're not actually leveling up as quickly as they could. I want to put... Oh no, you do have lapis, you just can't see it. Oh, I put it in everything, I guess. Never mind, I thought I forgot to do that. But, let me just quickly deal with inventory stuff, and then I'm just gonna start digging my way down, and we'll actually explore this place a little bit. Okay, we're back down, where I just, like, sort of dig almost straight down, and here we are. In a basalt deltas right into an end... Does the biome have a name? End Midlands, that's what it's called. Oh yeah, I just thought of something. There's gonna be borderline nothing in this dimension. So maybe I should have just specifically, words are sometimes hard, turned off the skeletons from mutant mobs instead of just turning off all the whole mod. Either that or I have to turn back on Enderman because nothing spawns in the end parts of this biome except for Enderman, naturally, the mutant Enderman, and the shulkers. That's what they're called. Yes. There's not a whole lot of mobs from Rude. Fine, I'll just go for a swim. There's not a whole lot of mobs from the Tensura mod that actually spawn in this dimension, sadly. So basically, we're just be on the lookout for a few specific structures. Actually, go away. You know what? I do have a purpose for being here. We need crying obsidian, and I think we can get that from some of the structures we could find in this dimension. So sure, we'll do a quick look around. The more I think about it, I think there's not much reason for me to be exploring this biome. I thought there would be, but I don't think that's really the case. Hopefully I'll find a bastion and get the good stuff out of that. Maybe another fortress to quickly clear it out. I don't think I really have a reason to. But hey, why not? Might as well explore when we can. So, not really much to look at. I think I'll just bring you back when I find cool stuff. Okay. As you can tell, I seem to have underestimated something, and that is the fact that so good I have fire immunity. Only gas can spawn, more or less, so therefore only ghast are spawning. That's kind of an issue because they are very noisy, and there's a whole lot of them. But this is the only structure I've found, basically. And there's not even much to it, it's just some ruins. The only thing, I think there's a chest in that building specifically, and that's gonna be it. This one might have 2 in it. I'll double check. What have we got? Bastion Remnants map. I think that leads me to a bastion, so that might be good. Tools of War, Chapter 8, Battled Adzes. Not entirely sure what an Adzes is, but sure. And that's it. Does this actually lead me to a bastion? Because that's kind of what I would like. Hopefully, there's supposed to be one in that direction. That's the direction I came from. But the map, if I'm like swimming under the lava, says that there's a mine shaft nearby. Like repurposed structures adds in the adds in different mine shafts for each sort of like different biome, and adds in nether ones and end ones too. So supposedly there's one under the lava, but I don't think that's important enough to waste swimming and trying to find it. No, I'm just gonna follow this map. Hopefully it actually leads me to a bastion, and we can get some good stuff out of this adventure. But I think we might legitimately only care about the blackstone and nothing else we get. So I'll see what I find when I get there, or along my way there. Hey, I'm being attacked by a demon. You can go away. This is a salamander, one of the... Into fire, there we go. Get a blaze rod, obviously. Is the salamander the only mod from Tensura that spawns in this realm? I think it might be, actually. I was gonna say one of the only, but that might just be the only mob that spawns over here, actually. Which is kind of sad. They have this whole other dimension, and they were just like, yeah, just throw the stuff we already... Just throw in a bunch of vanilla stuff, it's fine. It's more than a little sad, actually. Like, there's nothing to see here. But, it's something at least. This mod... I don't think I've actually properly brought this up. So, this mod is sort of in development currently. So, the current version of the mod is technically discontinued. But they are currently in the process of basically remastering the mod. It's been going on for a while. It's been a while since I've heard news on it, but it's apparently still in the works. Like, you can actually see it here. Upgrades. Well, the ultimate skill list is coming in. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Reincarnated. That's what they're calling it. And that's still in active development. I don't think there's any available beta versions or anything yet. Which is sad. I would like to test it out. But, yeah, hopefully in that version we get some more stuff in the spiritual world, because right now it's sort of... It sounds so cool, and it's cool that there's stuff from both dimensions in here, but there's not really much going on. You're just running through some pretty basic biomes. Anyways, I still want to see if I can't find that bastion. It looks like I'm going to be digging for a little bit. Speaking of which, the pickaxe actually has a hone available. I almost forgot to do that. So, pickaxe. I want to do mining efficiency, I think. There we go. I have to, once again, deal with inventory stuff. And I'll see you at the bastion, hopefully. There we go. Found it. Map led straight to a bastion like I hoped it would. Rude. I missed. Ow. Go away. You want some too? Ah, I missed. Come on. Oh, I almost hit him. Come on. You want to play tennis? I'll play tennis. I won. Anyways, bastion, yay! What have we got? It's in the ground, so it's hard to see most of it. We see some brutes immediately. We'll save you for a second. And we just got like a basic staircase entrance up here. Ow. Ooh. That's probably more interesting than the bastion, actually. You. Ow. I forgot how strong those things are. I didn't see you buy my bread. Come at me, foul beast. Oh, that's another brute, really? Come on. Gotcha. You stand your ground and swing. But, let's see. Have we got anything actually interesting in here? Sure. I'll just take everything I can. We'll sort through it some more later. Ooh, that block of iron is nice. I don't need the map anymore. And I don't need chains. I'll hold on to everything else, probably, though. Iron and gold and that can go in there. Everything else is basically going to go into the other backpack. Oh, I see the gold store. Let's... Anything else over on this side, or are we just going down further? We'll have to remember that stair. I want to grab this gold first. Is it only brutes? Hold on. This is 5 brutes so far. Ow! Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, I'm so glad we have Survivor. Survivor and Chosen One, actually. Those, the more I think about it, actually a pretty decent pairing, because Chosen One limits the damage we take from both lesser... Ugh, words are hard. Chosen One gives us damage reduction when we're stronger than an enemy, but it also gives us a chance to reduce damage from higher enemies. I think it's a chance for complete nullification, actually. I don't quite remember. Come on, ow. A little bit of lag there's not helping out. No, don't use the pork. I meant to eat the bread. Almost missed this chest. Got it. Ooh, nah, we already have a diamond pickaxe. I don't need one that's just going to disappear. Or, actually, it's not going to disappear, because we have keep inventory, and vanishing doesn't work with keep inventory. But you know what I mean. We already have our Tetra one that was cheaper, and we're currently leveling it up anyways. Just continue to take mortar line everything. Fit it where it can go. Where it does go, not where it can go. You. I'll go in there. You can go there. You can go there. I don't know why I didn't put the talisman in there when I was looking at it the entire time. I don't think I need 2 of them, but whatever. So, there we go. We're very quickly going to run out of inventory space. Don't want to just jump down into an axe waiting at my feet. That doesn't seem like a great plan. Do we just jump down into the middle? I might just jump. I think I'm just jumping down into the middle now. We can start clearing out. Come at me. You are not lava proof. That was not a great plan. You. Where are the pigs? I hear them. You can go away. I am in the lava. No, I don't want to swim in lava right now. No, get out of the lava. Why is it that difficult? I just want the gold and I want to open the chest. That's all I want, and then I'll be on my way. We're going to check out that tower we saw a second ago, and then we're probably going to be heading back. Rude. Let me hit them, please. Sure, I'll take all of this. I just picked up netherite without even thinking about it. Like, oh, good stuff. Like, oh no, really good stuff. Actually, netherite's probably not even that important, actually. Come to think of it. I don't think I have a purpose for it. I'll have to double check that in a moment, but I think that's... I'll take one more look around real quick for chests. See if there's anything else we want, and then we're just going to be on our way. We'll check out that tower, and then I think we're just leaving this dimension. Not really a whole lot of great interest to us. But let me just make my way out of here. I'll search for chests on the way, and then we'll continue on. Good thing I decided to check some of these chests on the way back up. I actually left my hollow sphere in here, and I would have had to make another one, and those things are kind of hard to get your hands on if you misplace the one you already have. I don't remember exactly what the requirements are, but you need to find like a fairly rare structure. Actually, come to think of it, there are upgrades to the hollow sphere I want to go over at some point. Don't let me forget about that for too long. But how do I get out of here now? Where's the exit to this place? No, I don't want to go back down to the bottom. How do I leave? How did I enter? Is that up there? Is up there? I might be stuck a little bit. I guess I thought I was on my way out. Guess I need to mine out instead. There we go. A little bit of digging later, and we're on the surface again. I'm curious, was there... There were 2, like, areas with staircases. I don't think they were properly connected, were they? No, they weren't, because this place is teeming with enemies. Rude. Get out of my way. Too many so many brutes. Like, an insane amount of brutes in this place. Good thing I decided to double check this. I think I'm just taking everything. I don't think there's anything I don't want to take. So, yeah, everything works. You and you and you and you can all go in there. I want to take you as well. I think I probably have duplicates of those things, but whatever. Anything else in this little segment I missed, or is that all I care about? I think that might be all I care about. I'm gonna follow this staircase. I'm assuming it probably just leads into, like, the main area, though. Maybe? And no. I don't think there's anything in there I care about too much. I'm not going to waste too much more time just randomly exploring this place in hopes of finding something interesting. But there's that. So we got some good stuff out of there. A lot of gold, a lot of iron, and some other random odds and ends that we might find some use for. But there is one more structure just nearby we want to explore before we head back to our dimension. So let's just do this real quick. Let me grab out that because it's a food source and we desperately need as much of that as we can get. And you can go away. Maybe not. Basically, this is just another equivalent of the Pillager Tower. It has a smithing table. Might want to steal that. Oh, did I really just do this? I didn't realize there was no cover on that. But I think these places have a chance to have a free wither skull. I don't think this one does. Like, there's a chance that it has a setup with, like, some sort of, like, shooting range, if I remember correctly. Instead, shooting range can have a wither skull on it instead of a normal skull. But it doesn't appear that this one is that sort of setup. Do know that there's a couple of chests upstairs that I want to go after. If I can work through the staircase properly. This place will also spawn an insane amount of piglins. Die! Die! Go away! We got some stuff. I'm gonna that can go in there. What do I need? Nether bricks, you can go away. I'm gonna take the food. I'm gonna go. That's... Ow. We were heading home anyway. It's fine. The ending to that was rather explosive, wasn't it? Anyways, I guess I need to just start putting some stuff away, and hopefully Hinata doesn't bother me. Hinata's gonna bother me, I know it. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get lucky. I accidentally took a stone sword, didn't mean to. Pretty banners. You can go in there. You can go in there. And I have more junk to just start tossing away. I'll take care of this real quick and I'll be back with ya. Okay, inventory is dealt with. I started smelting up some food and some stuff as I was doing it. Let's switch out the mask because this one's about to break. Just noticed that. Good thing I did. But Hinata never actually came to bother me. I kept getting slowed down because she's close enough by, but apparently she's not decided that I'm a big enough threat to attack. Apparently one of the two was fighting something at the time. Is it time for me to run, or are we good? I'm gonna go this way. You enjoy that roof. Bye. Is she becoming a good neighbor? I hope so. Because she hasn't been so far. Neighbors don't usually murder their neighbors several times over. Can you give me anything good? I don't want to knock you off. Can you come a little bit closer, away from the edge? I would like to fight you. I don't think that one's happening. Like, that friend there is, I don't want to send them flying. I would like a proper fight, because I do want to see if I can get more of their skills. And I don't think that's happening with that friend over there. But, yay! We accomplished our mission. Hinata's a neighbor now, and we got the Blackstone. So, that means that I hopefully should be able to do this now. I'm going to need to grab my second hammer. I think I'm also going to need to upgrade into iron, because of needing an extra hammer in order to modify a hammer you already have. I guess I need 4 pieces instead of 2. It's 2 per each. Hammerhead there. Gets me an iron hammer. And then I should be able to do this. And that. And there we go. We have a Blackstone hammer, which is tier 4. Which I believe is all I need to start making stuff out of dragon bone. If I remember correctly. No, I need tier 5 for that. Dang it. What can I even use? What even is tier 4? Where's my holosphere? Here it is. What materials are tier 4? Or do you need tier 4 hammer to use? I don't see anything. Hold on, if I want to go into blades, blade, basic blade, dragon bone is 5, wither bone is 4. I could make a wither bone. I can make any of the gem ones, but I could already do that. I can make a netherite blade, but it costs 2 netherite and I only have 1. Anything at all that I can actually do here? The answer appears to be no. That's a bit sad. Looks like I'm going to have to find the structure for it before I can do anything. But to do that, I think at this point, I want to grab magic crystals, and I want to see... I might actually just continue on the path of Tetra for a little bit. So let's actually head back up real quick. Base. As long as Hinata stays next door. What do I need? I need an Eye of Ender, I think. I have exactly 1. I'm gonna need to put back in a mob to give me eyes. No, there are mobs to give me Eyes of Enders. I can't get Ender Pearls. I might want to put back an Enderman, but I was doing some testing, and if only Endermen are available, the world is basically purely Enderman with the occasional Tensura mob. It's a bit weird. It's a bit silly. If I remember correctly, if I do this scanner, if we use an Eye of Ender, and I right-click this, if I remember correctly, or shift right-click it, you can't see it because of the Hinata health bar, but that's a scanner, which is on cooldown now because I accidentally used it, but that should help us find the Tetra structure underground. And that should hopefully get us the special requirements we need to start making better and better gear. So I think I'm just going to see about finding some way underground. Actually, no, hold on. Let's head over to the Charybdis Cave. Where is it? It's to the south, I guess? Where's the Charybdis Cave? Did I accidentally delete it? No. Find. Yeah, it's to the southeast. Or southwest, rather. Why can't I find that before? But I want to start digging around that, so I'll see you over there in a moment. Randomly gonna kill this otherworlder in hopes to get the skill. Nope. So far, I have caught getting every skill on camera, and I would like to do that I would like to catch every new skill we get on camera, so I want to avoid killing too many otherworlders off camera. A lot of the one-eyed owls all of a sudden. So, who's in here? The healer I cannot kill right now. You, I can actually cheese you right now. Sorry about this, friend. You are a very tough opponent, but I want to cheese you because your skill is amazing. But that you also use said skill, which is very tough to beat. The one I just cheesed there has a skill called Berserker, I believe, actually. Which is very strong. Like, if you use that skill, you get stronger and stronger buffs depending on how many humanoids you kill. Like, anything that gives you a soul will give you a Berserker kill. And the buffs are insane. It ends up costing some magicules, but it's well worth it because you get like strength 5 at higher tiers and higher, like speed boosts. It's a whole lot of boosts. But I'm back at the Charybdis Cave. It's supposed to have a whole bunch of like magic crystals around the outside and like around it underground. So I'm just gonna start digging for a little bit. The fact that there's I'll see about finding any, and hopefully this leads into some sort of cave, so I'll just be here for a moment. Oops. Pause recording, please. I accidentally hit it like 4 times. Aha! It did lead into a ravine. Sadly, I think Hinata's also in the ravine. Because, as soon as I started digging through some of this ground, the name tag popped up on the top. And now I am moving super slow. Did I get the crystal? I did. Okay, I need to make more torches real quick before I go too far. Thank you. I don't have much wood left. It's going to be a common theme, isn't it? I have a hard time spending time on the ground, avoiding everything that wants to kill me, so I can't really get much in the way of wood, because trees grow on the ground. But more crystals. Not actually seeing a huge amount of them. Usually they're pretty common. Have I gotten every crystal I've mined in this series so far? I have. Does luck affect... I don't think luck affects how often things drop. Huh. Maybe it does, because we've gotten insane luck when it comes to magic crystals so far. Thankfully, they're relatively easy to find if they're around you. They just spawn kind of rare. Because that glowing effect is really nice, but we got really unlucky. The Cryptus Cave only had a couple growing on it. But I suppose from here I can just sort of start exploring this cave system, because thankfully it did leave into one of those. What is that? Silver ore from the ice and fire. I don't think I need that. I think I already have plenty of it. There's also silver ore blah, from the Tensura mod. But I think due to how like mod IDs work with like names of ores and ingots, I think they're actually interchangeable and you can use either one for most of the recipes. I'll have to double check on that one. But suppose I could also use this. Hollow sphere, go. Hinata, you're in the way again. Is there anything nearby? Snooze. Oh, you were on snooze. Okay. Okay, that luck skill has to actually be off. Oh, speaking of, here's the Tensura. A silver I was just talking about. I suppose I'll pick that up. Just because. But, we're gathering some crystals. And we have this going. It's hard to see because of Hinata's name being there, but, if I remember correctly, it hasn't shown anything saying that there's a, Tetra structure nearby. So I'm just going to be down here. I'm not going to spend too long because we're already going pretty late into the episode. And I am tired. Like, I woke up randomly for no apparent reason like 4 hours earlier today than I usually do. It was very early for me. I definitely wake up at like 11 most days and go to bed at like 3 a.m. I went to bed at like my typical 3 a.m. and woke up at like 8:30. I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep and I've been up all day afterwards. I'm definitely feeling it a bit. But, so I'm not going to spend too long here, but I'm just going to see if I can't gather some magic crystals. And then, hopefully we might get lucky and find the structure I'm talking about. Especially if we can't find some... We didn't get that crystal! I suppose it had to happen. We got insane luck so far. But, finding ravines might be helpful if I want to find the Tetra thing. They end up sticking out of the cave somewhat. But, I'm just gonna be down 2 in a row. Okay, game. Game decided that, yeah, you've had enough. Anyways, I started going away like 3 times now. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, something's killing Hinata. What could possibly be doing that? Like, Hinata's somewheres maybe just above the surface and is apparently in an important fight, because she is losing. I have no idea what could possibly be doing that. Okay, she stopped losing health, so... I think she won. Oh, and there's her regen kicking in. Because, Hinata's regen is insane. What on earth was up there that could pose any threat to Hinata? Hinata? I don't think we're near the desert, are we? I could see maybe the orc disaster being able to do that to her health bar. But she could kill the orc disaster, so... Oh, she's taking a bit of damage again. I'm so confused. I want to find this Hinata just so I can do some, like, play-by-play. Because I am so curious about what's going on here. You know what? I want to pop into some spectator mode just so I can find this Hinata and see what is going on. I'm going to do that real quick. 1 second. Okay, finally found the Hinata, and she's just at that much health, casting lightning down on the sky at everything that gets in her way. I have no idea. What could she... Actually, I think I might have an idea. I don't think something hurt her. I think what might have happened is she did that to herself. She was fighting a bunch of night spiders, I assume. Because there's absolutely nothing else in this entire mod pack that I think could even come close to being able to do that to her. Like, what? What mobs? I kind of want to look at a full list of all the mobs that could possibly have fought her to that degree. Like, I don't think there's anything else, but I'm going to take a quick... I think I want to take a quick glance through. Like, spawn eggs. A lot going on here. Nothing from base Minecraft. I'm fairly certain Hinata would have no problem even killing the End Dragon or the Wither. She could probably kill a tier 5. She could probably kill a tier 5, almost no issue, but it could do some damage, I suppose. So there's that. I think I'm good to pop back into survival mode. We're going to be ending off here in a moment anyways. Tier 5 could maybe pose some sort of risk to her, but I doubt it would actually do... it wouldn't kill her. It could deal damage. Because, we've never survived enough hits to actually show it off. But Hinata has a special ability. You know that sword she's carrying? Yeah, that is very heavy magic sword. In that, if she hits you 7 times, you die. That's it. If she hits you 7 times, your soul will just leave your body. Just like that, your soul's gone, your body's dead too. That's just like canon from like the manga and anime too. That she is a very strong opponent. Like she beats the main character of the show at one point. Or sort of beats the main character. There's more to it than that. But the main character only survived because they managed to pull a trick on her. But tier 5 dragons, they would die, but they might be able to do some damage back. Anything lower than that, no, she just wins. Nothing else from Ice and Fire, I don't think. I don't think any of the other bosses from Tensura mod could deal much damage to her. Like, if she were to fight the Orc Disaster, she would win. I'm 100% sure of that. But she might take some damage in the process, because the Orc Disaster is strong too. Charybdis, the core, she could probably beat it. We might be strong enough to beat it, though it would be really tight. I think I want a bit better gear before we fight Charybdis, but we might be coming up on it. And there's only one other thing. There's only one other boss. Said other boss is like this mechanical titan that I think she would have no problem with. Almost certainly she could beat that no problem, and definitely nothing from Twilight Forest. Like, we could probably go into the Twilight Forest now and fight everything with no problem. Just with the Chosen One and Survivor. I think just those 2 skills we could go into the Twilight Forest and we have no issue. Because you can do Twilight Forest with just diamond armor and nothing else. So our current layout is much stronger than we would actually need. So, yeah. All in all, the only thing that could have done that to Hinata is probably Hinata herself against a spider that deals knockback damage, basically. Ooh, I'm glad I ran this way. Hold on. Where are my shears? Something told me, go this way, just like a little bit. It will pay off. Thank you for this. Ow. Oh, it was you. You're Retaliator. You're not teleporting. Retaliator is a tougher opponent to fight, despite the fact that it's easier to get away. Retaliator is easier to get away from, but harder to fight, because you need very specific skills to bypass their ability to retaliate. Anyways, I just sort of started running this direction for no apparent reason. I should probably be calling it here. But something's telling me to kill some of these otherworlders. I don't know what it is. Uh-oh. Well, considering I think the world's about to break, I want to thank you very much for watching. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, where are you? Die. There we go. The game was like, no, you're ending off. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time, where hopefully the world doesn't break on us again. Anyways, without further ado, take care, everybody. Oh my goodness. I wanted to keep going for another moment and the game said no. Anyways, take care.